All right, guys, let's talk about Sergio Ramos, shall we? Because guess what? Shock, he added another red card to his very long list already. His 30th career red card this time in Monterrey's win over Pumas on Sunday. This is actually, though, we'll give him a break, his first dismissal since moving to the Liga MX. But hi, Sergio. And the truth is, he probably should have been sent off earlier on in this game. We're going to talk about that, too, in a bit. But Sergio being Sergio.
Well, yeah, I mean, I have no proof, but I have no doubt that this has to do in terms of scheduling, that we are going into international break. Maybe he wanted another week off.
Well, let's have a look at what he had to say after. He tweeted this and said, very important win away from home against a difficult team. It's time to rest and prepare for what's next.
That's going to be a long rest.
It was obvious I couldn't leave this league without a red card. Smiley face. 3 points and onwards. Arriba el Monterrey. Well, that may have gone down well with us, but it didn't go down well with everyone. Pumas head coach Efraín Juárez had this to say after.
Me parece que el central tiene que estar afuera al minuto 20, el central de ellos, que más allá de que se llame como se llame, tiene que venir y tiene que ser ejemplo, porque entendemos que esto es un tema así. Porque si eso lo hubiera hecho uno de nuestro país, uno de aquí, seguramente estaría fuera en el minuto 20, no al 90, a querer compensar. Y la verdad es que eso es lo que me molesta, que muchos mexicanos y muchos extranjeros aportamos muchísimo, pero hay otras cosas que no van. Le mete un codo a un niño que un día antes había dicho que era su ídolo. Y esas cosas no van conmigo.
All right, so clearly not everybody found it funny to just go, ha, 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 Sergio Ramos being Sergio Ramos. He had some very strong words there to say. Are we going to tell him, Hurt, get lost, or is man spitting some facts?
Efraín Juárez, who I think is a very good coach and I think has high upside, has to get lost here. Pablo Benevendo, the player, the Niño in question, is 25 years of age. And if you watch the play, it's a typical coming together, hand goes up, it doesn't even come across the face or anything. It's one of these plays that happens 1,000 times. If you're going to say anything about any play in this game, say it about why he got red carded. He literally turned around, and I do not know why. Actually, I know why. I think Mao is exactly right. This red card is one of the most boneheaded red cards that I think was pre-planned. I do think it's scheduling. I do think the FIFA fixture window comes into play. I think his wife's birthday, who is today, also comes into play.
Ooh.
I think there's a little bit of Neymar-esque coming in here of let me get this red card out of the way and go do what I want to go do at the time that I want to go do it, and nobody's going to make a stink about it. No problem. By the way, Sergio Ramos, 39 years of age. In a few weeks, he knows what he's doing. He's been around the block. He knows exactly how this works. There was no need for this red card. It's the dying seconds of a game that they had under control, 3-1 win. He does it because he knows he's going to get some time off here. Whether you think that's fair play or not is a different discussion, but I have to agree with Mauricio. I think there is some funny business when it comes to scheduling at play here.
He pulled a Neymar.
Yeah.
He pulled a late February Neymar. That's exactly what he did.
But there's no carnavales to go to in España now that I know of.
I would be concerned if I were Sergio Ramos and his family, because Hercules knows all of their birthdays.
His wife's birthday.
Their wife's birthday.
I don't know how
Sergio Ramos'
Sergio's
birthday.
gonna feel.
Are we surprised that Sergio Ramos gets a dumb red card?
Nope.
It's been part of what he has been. As great a career as he has had, this is also part of that great career.
Yeah.
This has come with the package. And so to see him essentially taking a free hit at Memote, he just went.
Take some guts to do that at Memote.
Yeah.
He's not doing it to Memín.
No,
He's doing it to Memote.
Yeah. Now, while I can sort of understand what Mauricio and Hercules are saying as potentially the reason as to why he would do this, I think as he goes to kick Memote, he actually thinks, man, this is really dumb what I'm doing right now. And he kind of pulls back at the end. Didn't quite follow through.
No, I disagree. No, sorry.
All right, okay.
Because if he keeps going, then that's a 3-game ban.
Oh, all right, we don't want to take it that far.
He's so smart. He goes, it's just a tiny little
tap.
quick kick. That's
You're
just a 1-game ban.
You're giving this guy
It was all
a whole
part
lot
of the plan. Come on.
You're giving this guy a whole lot of credit when it comes to doing that. Yeah, the fact that the thought process actually goes through your mind and Hercules' mind. Imagine the thought process going through his mind. It's my wife's birthday, so I'll tell you what we're going to do.
It's also a FIFA window.
It's also people.
I'm telling you.
This is a couple of days. Tato wouldn't allow that to happen, Hercules. Our boy Tato would not allow that to happen.
But the crazy thing here is he even jokes about it later on his social media about, you didn't think I was going to leave my experience in Liga MX without getting a red card, did you? Ha!
He didn't apologize.
No!
Listen, okay, Mats Hummels, right, saw a very stupid red card that cost Roma the elimination from Europa League the other day. He apologized like he killed someone, right? Sergio Ramos is not apologizing for that.
This is Sergio Ramos.
I gotta be honest.
He's taking it in a very light way.
Let me just say, and this is a sidetrack. I know this is not close to Fútbol Americas. This is way far from Fútbol America. But Mats Hummels is not the guy to hang on to and say first-class citizen because he does that for show. He does that for the fans. Now that's not Fútbol Americas related, but I'm just saying it's not the guy.
Not gonna argue.
Sergio Ramos being Sergio Ramos. And you know what? We all love it. Anyway, something else that we do love is Mao's other show. Nunca. Mondays, Fridays, 4 p.m. Eastern Time. Or if you're on the West Coast,
I hear you guys have meetings all the time about this show.
Who was on today?
I was on. I made my debut.